Hey there, welcome to Mox Gaming Channel. If you're curious about the top 50 mobile games in terms of global revenue and downloads for April 2023, you've come to the right place. I'll be sharing the list with you, along with the growth change percentage from March 2023 to April 2023. All this data comes straight from Sensor Tower, so you know it's reliable. So, stay tuned and let's get started. You might be wondering why some games are not included in this list. Well, first of all, I only list gacha games that I believe are worth playing and taking the time to download. Secondly, these games are friendly to all players, regardless of their level. Now, let's dive into the rankings starting from the 41st spot up to the 50th spot. The top 50 ranking, Crusader's Quest, the April revenue is close to $160,000 and downloads is 100,000, the April revenue decreased 68% than March. The top 49 ranking, Data Live, Spirit Pledge, Global, the April revenue is close to $170,000 and downloads is 1,900, the April revenue increased 42% than March. The top 48 ranking, Brave 9, the April revenue is close to $190,000 and downloads is 17,000, the April revenue increased 36% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Brave 9 did in April. Niwa's just announced a collaboration between Brave 9 Tactical RPG and Darling in the Franxx. The collaboration offers new costumes, a special event dungeon, and 2 new 5-star mercenaries, Goro and Ichigo, who are Defend mercenaries, and Hero and Zero 2, who are Attack mercenaries. Players can unlock Hero after 1 round in a limited event dungeon, while Zero 2 can be unlocked after 5 rounds. Players can also collect growing ingredients throughout the event. The top 47 ranking, Action Taimanin, the April revenue is close to $310,000 and downloads is 10,000, the April revenue increased 24% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Action Taimanin did in April. In Action Taimanin, on April 18th, you can get Rin and Rinko's limited time costume Queens of Racing, while Kurena's Secret Garden costume was available for purchase. Then, on April 25th, there was a special package available that includes Kokoa Asuka's Oni Princess costume and various items. The top 46 ranking, Alchemy Stars, the April revenue is close to $400,000 and downloads is 17,000. Let's see what kind of friendly event Alchemy Stars did in April. Level Infinite and Turdog Studio unveiled the brand new, limited-time Alchemy Stars event, Phantom of the Fire, the Cursed Blue Flame. New stages, modes, and content can be found in Phantom of the Fire, the Cursed Blue Flame, such as the Manhunt, the Blue Flame Story stage, the difficult Dark Alley encounters, the Oriorian Trial stages, the Search and Seizure Events Store Lottery, the Midnight Scribbles Mystery Mode, the Weekly Activity Chest, and a variety of other things. The top 45 ranking, Arcaland, the April revenue is close to $430,000 and downloads is 3,000, the April revenue decreased 39% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Arcaland did in April. Arcaland hold a campaign of 100-day anniversary. 100 Days of Memories page is now open. Players can find special records of their journey in Arcaland. Players can obtain diamonds and limited items. The top 44 ranking, Fullmetal Alchemist Mobile, the April revenue is close to $440,000 and downloads is 10,000, the April revenue decreased 12% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Fullmetal Alchemist Mobile did in April. Gacha events starting on April 20th, the Assassin in Hiding Pickup Gacha has been held in the game. The SSR unit that is available in the Pickup Gacha is Kimberly from Fullmetal Alchemist. The top 43 ranking, Damien Saga. The April revenue is close to $450,000 and downloads is 150,000. Let's see what kind of friendly event Damien Saga in April. Damien Saga was launched on April 13th, 2023 and has earned over $450,000 in just 17 days. I recently made a video on the best F2P characters, so check it out on my channel if you're interested. The game is relatively friendly for F2P players, with reasonable summon rates and a 30 summon pity system. The 3D character models are of decent quality. The top 42 ranking, Girls Frontline, the April revenue is close to $450,000 and downloads is 10,000, the April revenue decreased 25% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Girls Frontline did in April. Girls Frontline is bringing back CT's ranking as Hurricane Rescue Plus from April 3rd, so veterans can try for G41 balls again and newbies can give it a shot for the first time. Also, this month there's a new Valentine's batch featuring a cool SL8 casual skin with French fries, as well as a Judge rerun for those who missed out. However, Girls Frontline is skipping a few foreign seasons this month since they don't have the T-dolls whose skins are featured on. Ragnarok Origin Global made it into the top 41 rankings with nearly $460,000 in revenue and 1.8 million downloads since its release on April 6th. It's impressive that the game has achieved this level of success in less than a month. Next, Let's talk about Top 31, Top 40 ranking. The Top 40 ranking, Counterside. The April revenue is close to $530,000 and downloads is 80,000. The April revenue decreased 24% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Counterside in April. Counterside has some exciting updates. They've added an arcade mode that lets you play unique gauntlets every time, and anyone can participate. They also released a new task force plan, platoon development plan, as well as a tough new co-op boss, Tyrant Gigas, with high defense. To keep things fresh, they've introduced a new episode, Law Viksha, and a second skin for BOM Rabbit Lounge. And if you use the code Delta7ISBEX, you can redeem a coupon for even more fun. The Top 39 ranking, Idol Huntress, Girls Land. The April revenue is close to $550,000 and downloads is 10,000. The April revenue decreased 8% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Idol Huntress Adventure did in April. Idol Huntress Adventure is hosting a recruitment return event featuring the Fire SSR Huntress show you with a limited chance to recruit her. From April 23rd to May 1st, players who recruit 80 times have the chance to receive 100 free Joyu shards. Additionally, there is a limited event called Thunder Blessing where players can give Star Iron to Thor and receive blessings from the god. By forging Star Iron, players can also receive rewards. The Top 38 ranking, Toho Lost Word. The April revenue is close to $550,000 and downloads is 40,000. The April revenue increased 38% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Toho Lost Word did in April. Toho Lost Word hold event of the Mystical Flyers of the Scarlet Twilight Festival rerun on April 24th. Raimu Hakurai, Marissa Kirasame, and Rumia have a higher chance of appearing for a limited time. The Top 37 ranking, Mythic Heroes. The April revenue is close to $770,000 and downloads is 50,000. The April revenue decreased 4% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Mythic Heroes did in April. Mythic Heroes hold a limited time event of Take on the Bifrost Bridge Challenge. The Bifrost Bridge will be available for the next 2 weeks with daily rewards, so make sure to visit each day to claim free loot and traverse the Rainbow Bridge to Valhalla. The Top 36 ranking, Obey Me. Nightbringer. The April revenue is close to $820,000 and downloads is 330,000. Let's see what kind of friendly event Obey Me Nightbringer did in April. On April 12, 2023, Obey Me Nightbringer, a choice-based RPG, was released to celebrate reaching 500,000 pre-registrations. In just 18 days, the game generated an impressive $820,000 in revenue and had 330,000 downloads. Recently, they also held an event called Luke's Pint-Size Challenge, where players could complete tasks and receive awesome rewards prepared by Luke. The Top 35 ranking, Neural Cloud. The April revenue is close to $830,000 and downloads is 20,000. The April revenue decreased 41% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Neural Cloud in April. Neural Cloud hold a limited time event of the new event Pseudosphere Operations on April 22nd. Train your dolls and the O'Briens and try your hand at the daily challenge. Additionally, Neural Cloud introduced a brand new character, Magnhilda, the warrior from Spheric Heavy Industries. Her attacks are as powerful as a ruthless artillery onslaught, while her flawless footwork allows her to dodge every incoming attack with agility. The Top 34 ranking, Echocalypse. The April revenue is close to $900,000 and downloads is 20,000. The April revenue decreased 55% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Echocalypse in April. On May 1st, the Echocalypse Times Overlord collaboration was held, and the collaboration PV will also be released at the same time. In addition, popular characters will appear in the collaboration gacha for a limited time. And also, there will be 2 new skins released. The Noble Lady skin for Pan and the Flame Dancer skin for Higurin will be available for purchase in the mall indefinitely starting from May 1st. The Top 33 ranking, Dolphin Wave. The April revenue is close to $1 million and downloads is 10,000. The April revenue increased 43% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Dolphin Wave did in April. Exciting news for players of Dolphin Wave. To celebrate the half-year mark since the game's service began on April 20th, Marvelous has released Chapter 14, which marks the climax of the first part of the main story. A commemorative gacha featuring new UR costumes for IKA and Michiru, as well as new memories, has also been added. And that's not all, a new feature called Visit Diorama has been introduced, allowing players to interact with other coaches and check out the costumes, accessories, poses, and backgrounds of their dolphins. So dive in and check out all the new content in Dolphin Wave. The Top 32 ranking, Limbus Company. The April revenue is close to $1,100,000 and downloads is 70,000. The April revenue decreased 45% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Limbus Company in April. Project Moon has announced that it will release Limbus Company's latest event, Refraction Railway, on April 6th. The studio took to Twitter to tease the upcoming endgame content, revealing it will run until April 20th. You need to complete the main story before you can access Refraction Railway, stages 3 to 22 in particular. There's a plethora of awards up for grabs for completing the event, including an exciting special decorative banner. The top 31 ranking, Higa Naruto, the April revenue is close to $1,800,000 and downloads is 700,000. Let's see what kind of friendly event Higa Naruto did in April. Players of Higa Naruto, listen up. There was a bug in the Play Wish Crimson Fight banner which showed inaccurate rates. The developers are compensating everyone with 20x star sigils and 10x inspiration sigils. Check your in-game mailbox on April 14th to claim your compensation. The compensation expires within 30 days, so don't forget to redeem it soon. Next, Top 21 Top 30 Ranking. The Top 30 Ranking, Punishing Grey Raven. The April revenue is close to $1,900,000 and downloads is 160,000. The April revenue decreased 5% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Punishing Grey Raven in April. Punishing Grey Raven is releasing a new update called Reveries with a Whale on April 7, 2023. The update includes a new S-rank character named Paleo, Dragon Toll, a new 6-star weapon called Infinity, and a new CUB named Thorny. Paleo is a physical vanguard, Infinity increases physical damage dealt and the base damage of Spirit Blade Dance, and Thorny is a universal offensive CUB that can mark enemies and deal significant damage. The top 29 ranking, Eversoul. The April revenue is close to $2,100,000 and downloads is 40,000. The April revenue decreased 30% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Eversoul in April. The game has just released a new demon character named Lizelot, who is a top-notch single-target DPS hero. Her ultimate skill deals a whopping 310% ATK damage, plus 110% for each buff on Lizelot, and guarantees a critical hit if the target is alone. But that's not all. The Everschool event is now live until April 27th, offering daily login bonuses with normal summon tickets. You can also earn prize medals by completing limited time stages and raids, which can be used for draw law events. Don't miss out on these awesome opportunities to enhance your gameplay. The top 28 ranking, Path to Nowhere. The April revenue is close to $2,100,000 and downloads is 70,000. The April revenue increased 5% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Path to Nowhere in April. A new limited time event called Beyond Discards is coming on April 11th. This event is like a film festival, with new stars and higher stakes. And the best part? It brings 3 new sinners to the game, including the small but tough OWO, the rabbit helmet wearing Lin, and the event exclusive and impressively equipped Diren. If you're a global player, this might be your only chance to add Diren to your squad. And that's not all, there's also new gameplay to enjoy, including interrogation sessions for each of the event's characters. The top 27 ranking, Guardian Tales. The April revenue is close to $2,200,000 and downloads is 490,000. The April revenue increased 10% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Guardian Tales in April. The latest update is packed with new content, including a thrilling new storyline called Reunion which centers around a mysterious knight and the little princess. But that's not all. From April 7th to April 17th, players can enjoy 50 free summons to get new equipment and heroes, along with their variations. And to top it all off, there's also a boost event that offers unlimited double rewards from Evolution Stone dungeons and currency dungeons. So, let's jump in and explore all the exciting new features in this latest Guardian Tales update. The top 26 ranking, Slime Ice Sky Memories. The April revenue is close to $2,800,000 and downloads is 100,000. The April revenue decreased 7% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly events Slime Ice Sky Memories in April. Ice Sky Memories just celebrated their 1.5-year anniversary with a cool event. They ran a follow and RT campaign, along with a giveaway campaign, where 3 lucky winners could get their hands on a gift card worth $100. The top 25 ranking, Evertale. The April revenue is close to $3,200,000 and downloads is 330,000. The April revenue decreased 20% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Evertale in April. Recently, Evertale held a limited recruit event featuring a new SSR character named Sleeping Beauty Princess of Thorns. Evertale also launched a new story event called The Tale of 3 Princesses, which features rewards such as the Centralin, a new SSR sword with a chance to fully awaken, and the Evershade armor. The top 24 ranking, The Eminence in Shadow RPG. The April revenue is close to $3,200,000 and downloads is 100,000. The April revenue decreased 36% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event The Eminence in Shadow RPG in April. The Eminence in Shadow RPG recently hosted a free 10-pull event with an Epsilon guarantee on the 10th pull. Additionally, the Shadowfest is now available, increasing the appearance rate of SS characters by 1.5 times. The Shadowfest exclusive character, 5th seat of the 7 Shadows, Epsilon, is available for pickup. Players can use 30 exchange points to exchange for Epsilon's SS magic tool in this gacha event. The top 23 ranking, Epic 7. The April revenue is close to $3,300,000 and downloads is 130,000. The April revenue decreased 18% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Epic 7 in April. Epic 7 is currently holding a limited time pickup event for the new 5-star hero aria. The new 5-star hero aria and 5-star new ancient relic Book of Shadows are available for a limited time summoning. You guys can run the sub-story event Crossroads of Feelings. Explore the map in the sub-story, collect event items, and get luxurious rewards. The top 22 ranking, Inai no Kuni, Cross Worlds. The April revenue is close to $3,400,000 and downloads is 50,000. The April revenue is decreased 32% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Inai no Kuni, Cross Worlds in April. Join Nock in celebrating 300 days of Inai no Kuni, Cross Worlds and the opening of 2 new servers. Compass bring the prickly new familiar, Cactanine, with you to battle. The top 21 ranking, As a Lane. The April revenue is close to $3,400,000 and downloads is 90,000. The April revenue decreased 32% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event As a Lane in April. As a Lane X Dead or Live Extreme Venus Vacation Collaboration event will be rerun starting from April 27th. In April 2023, the seasonal mission campaign will be held. By completing campaign tasks and collecting progress points, players can earn cumulative rewards based on the number of points earned. Additionally, there are SP rewards that can be obtained by purchasing the shop item Cruise Pass. Rewards include the ship La Galissoniere and a limited outfit for the destroyer Valkyline. Check in-game notices for more details. And then, let's talk about top 11, top 20 ranking. The top 20 ranking, Tower of Fantasy. The April revenue is close to $3,600,000 and downloads is 250,000. The April revenue decreased 10% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Tower of Fantasy in April. Tower of Fantasy has announced the merging of some of their servers in batches, with the first one starting on April 17th. This move will enhance the game environment for players, improving their experience while playing. Additionally, the game will reissue 3 banners, Saki Fuwa, Frigg, and Alice, starting from April 12, 2023, providing players with another chance to acquire these Ice Element characters. The top 19 ranking, The 7 Deadly Sins. The April revenue is close to $4,100,000 and downloads is 170,000. The April revenue decreased 32% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event The 7 Deadly Sins in April. Netmarble has launched a new update for the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross mobile game in April 2023, including a playable hero, events, and rewards. The update also adds a new side narrative called Side Story 7 Catastrophes Chapter 1, featuring characters from the 7 Catastrophes in Ragnarok, including Mono of Blood and Iron, Goddess of Beauty Freya, and Vengeful Saw Blade Roxy of Madness. Players are guaranteed a SSR hero at 300 miles and Roxy at 600 miles. The top 18 ranking, Honkai Impact 3rd. The April revenue is close to $5,500,000 and downloads is 460,000. The April revenue decreased 31% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Honkai Impact 3rd in April. Honkai Impact 3rd is releasing a new version called the Hot Sands Escapade on April 6th. Shixel investigators Seal and Susanna will be featured in a new case, with players able to witness Susanna's battlefield performance. The Meowtown Escapade lets players meet adorable kittens and learn new skills, while the Homo World Tour Championship allows players to control chibi Valkyries and battle on 4 new maps. Honkai Impact 3rd is offering players new content and events to enjoy the game even more. The top 17 ranking, Street Fighter Duel. The April revenue is close to $5,500,000 and downloads is 510,000. The April revenue decreased 50% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Street Fighter Duel did in April. Street Fighter Duel is teasing the addition of fan-favorite character Akuma, but fans are worried that he might be locked behind a paywall. This concern is due to the recent Monster Hunter collaboration, where a character was treated similarly. Akuma's addition is part of an event, indicating that he might be a limited character, and the caption of the accompanying tweet adds to this theory. The top 16 ranking, Fire Emblem Heroes. The April revenue is close to $5,600,000 and downloads is 20,000. The April revenue increased 12% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Fire Emblem Heroes in April. Fire Emblem Heroes is introducing new characters Felix, Sylvain, and Rhea in the Rearmed Ingrid summoning event on April 17th. Additionally, players can participate in a new Grand Hero battle featuring Cornelia. Each new character comes with their own set of learnable skills such as Long Wolf for Felix, Revealing Breath for Rhea, Allied Axe Plus for Sylvain, and Arcane Lumen for Ingrid. The top 15 ranking, Memento Mori. The April revenue is close to $6,400,000 and downloads is 70,000. The April revenue decreased 20% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Memento Mori did in April. Bank of Innovation is celebrating the first 6 months of their game Memento Mori with the half-anniversary campaign. Players can get free rewards and participate in a competition to win up to 100 tickets of the fleeting. New players can take advantage of these freebies to start playing the game. The top 14 ranking, Dragon Trail Hunter World. The April revenue is close to $6,400,000 and downloads is 400,000. The April revenue is decreased 20% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Dragon Trail Hunter World did in April. I've got 2 events going on Dragon Trail Hole. The first one is called Double Ride Astral Beast and it's available from April 14th to April 19th. The second one is Happy Easter. You can claim your very own Easter egg with the pack code EGG0409, which is valid until April 30th. The top 13 ranking, Summoner's War Chronicles. The April revenue is close to $7 million and downloads is 900,000. The April revenue decreased 15% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Summoner's War Chronicles did in April. Summoner's War Chronicles is collaborating with One Punch Man from April 27th to May 25th. Players can collect unique content and special creatures through a special collaboration scroll. There are also 2 pre-events where players can win prizes such as smartphones, headphones, and in-game goodies by completing training tasks with One Punch Man characters on the Chronicles official website. The top 12 ranking, AFK Arena. The April revenue is close to $8 million and downloads is 400,000. The April revenue is increased 14% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event AFK Arena in April. The popular mobile RPG AFK Arena is teaming up with the iconic iSky series Re:Zero, starting life in another world. The crossover event runs from April 12th to June 10th, 2023. Players can join Amelia and Rem on a new adventure in Asperia, where they'll fight enemies and make new allies. The event features 2 new characters and 2 gift codes with special benefits for players. There's also a new Re:Zero themed map called Dark Mist Rift and a free exclusive tavern skin for Rem available until June 10th, 2023. The top 11 ranking, Marvel Snap. The April revenue is close to $9 million and downloads is 800,000. The April revenue decreased 10% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Marvel Snap did in April. For this new season of Animals Assemble, Marvel Snap has a new card in the Series 5 Ultra Rare Pool and hence, players can sum up their deck of cards and make it even more powerful. The Snowguard card made its way on April 11th and has brought up its heat inside players just after its launch in Marvel Snap. Snowguard is an interesting character from the Marvel Comics and is not yet introduced in the movies. Her character has great power and few doubtful rankings and rates. Finally, let's talk about top 10 ranking. The top 10 ranking, Heaven Burns Red. The April revenue is close to $9 million and downloads is 100,000. The April revenue is decreased 55% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Heaven Burns Red did in April. Heaven Burns Red players can enjoy a new story event called Yearning to Read to You and new costumes for characters Adele and Mari. The event and Platinum Pickup Gacha featuring new outfit styles started on April 7th, with players able to draw 1 free gacha per day during the event period. The top 9 ranking, Arknights. The April revenue is close to $11 million and downloads is 200,000. The April revenue is decreased 8% in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Arknights did in April. Arknights and the Legend of Luo Xiaohe have teamed up for a new collaboration event. It's been a while. The event runs from April 7th to April 17th, 2023, and features a new story collection, where Luo Xiaohe and his friends visit Terra to help out with various tasks. Players can earn event currency by completing stages and exchange it for rewards such as the 4-star operator Luo Xiaohe, outfits for Suzuran and Rock, and more in the event shop Stray Animal Shelter. Don't miss out on this exciting event. The top 8 ranking, Diablo Immortal. The April revenue is close to $11 million and downloads is 400,000. The April revenue is almost in March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Diablo Immortal did in April. Blizzard Entertainment just announced the 3rd major update, Age of Falling Towers, for Diablo Immortal. This update includes the new Accursed Towers clan-based game mode, the Dread Reaver dungeon, and the Astral Bloom Elite quest, along with other updates to existing features. Accursed Towers is a new game mode that combines both PvE and PvP gameplay and requires players to be in a clan to participate. Clans compete to own towers that provide powerful bonuses and a chance to obtain new cursed items. The top 7 ranking, Dislight. The April revenue is close to $11 million and downloads is 1,200,000. The April revenue is increased 450% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Dislight in April. Dislight's newest update Dusk and Dawn with the banner of Athena is set to release on April 11th, as announced by Farlight Games. Players will have access to exciting new content, and during the April Carnival event, they can summon 2 5-star espers for free: Nyx, Elaine, and Hattie, Camille. Additionally, the update includes a special guest character, Markiplier, who will be available for a limited time. The top 6 ranking, Blue Archive. The April revenue is close to $13 million and downloads is 200,000. The April revenue is decreased 7% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Blue Archive did in April. Nexon Korea Corp has launched the Shale Store, an official online merchandise shop for the game Blue Archive. The store offers bundled products featuring Blue Archive characters such as comic books, drama CDs, and acrylic figures. Pre-registration for the new event narrative, Get Ready, Go, will continue until April 24th, with rewards including 1,200 pyroxene and a 10 recruitment ticket for players who participate. The top 5 ranking, Museum Pretty Derby. The April revenue is close to $25 million and downloads is 60,000. The April revenue is decreased 69% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Museum Pretty Derby did in April. Cygames has announced that on April 18th, a new 3-star training Museum, Neo Universe, will be available in the Pickup Pretty Derby gacha for the game Museum Pretty Derby. In addition, they will also hold a pickup support card gacha on April 19th, featuring the SSR Simile Rudolph and SR Gold ship. During the pickup period, players who obtain the targeted 3-star training Museum will receive more of their dedicated pieces as a bonus compared to the normal amount. The top 4 ranking, Goddess of Victory, Nick. The April revenue is close to $25 million and downloads is 300,000. The April revenue is decreased 17% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Nick did in April. Goddess of Victory, Nick's License to Kill update dropped on April 13th, 2023, introducing a new SSR character. She's an attacker class character with powerful code assaults, stun immunity during boss battles, and a burst skill that can increase damage inflicted on enemy parts. A 7-day login campaign and bug fixes were also added. Players can recruit SSR Nick D and Alice from the special recruit menu, and the full burst day event on the weekend offers double rewards. New packages are available after the update. The top 3 ranking, Fate Grand Order. The April revenue is close to $35 million and downloads is 200,000. The April revenue is increased 40% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Fate Grand Order did in April. FGO Project announced that a collaboration event between Fate/Grand Order and FGO Arcade will take place from April 26th. The event features a limited time pickup summon for the 5-servant Lava/Tiamat. Honkai Star Rail has reached the number 2 spot in the rankings, generating almost $40 million in revenue and receiving 10 million downloads in just 4 days after its global release on April 26. In addition, the game has achieved the number 1 download spot on the App Store top charts across multiple regions, which is a remarkable achievement, second only to Genshin Impact. Honkai Star Rail also hosted an exciting offline event called the Astral Express Global Tour in New York, where fans dressed up as their favorite characters from the game and took photos together, sharing their gaming experiences and promoting cultural exchange. The top 1 ranking, Genshin Impact. The April revenue is close to $95 million and downloads is 3,800,000. The April revenue is increased 6% than March. Let's see what kind of friendly event Genshin Impact did in April. The upcoming update for the popular mobile game Genshin Impact is expected to be released on April 12, 2023. Version 3.6 will include new areas in Sumeru, new characters such as 5-star Baiju and 4-star Kava, a new domain, weapon, and artifacts, and Naida story quests. Additionally, there are rumors that version 3.7 will include a gadget quick-swap function, which will allow players to switch between 4 pre-selected gadgets on the go. Many players have also been hoping for a gear loadout function to switch between various character builds. Alright folks, that concludes our top 50 mobile gacha games global revenue and downloads tier list for April 2023. You can find the timestamps in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.